I grew up in the great state of Colorado, and today I'm meeting with its governor, John Hickenlooper, a guy who they say might be in Hillary's cabinet. We're at a campaign office here in Lone Tree, Colorado. Governor Hickenlooper is trying to get the ground game out here.
Donald Trump is the least qualified person to run for president of the United States in 150 years. If we can get people to vote early, they will go into work and tell their friends, and as people hear that from more than one place, they'll vote. So let's make sure we go do this, right? We're gonna do it!
Governor,
Hey!
how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself? How's the election cycle going?
A long pilgrimage, but we're happy to stop in Colorado here.
Well, welcome home.
Tell us a little bit about your career.
I came out here in 1981 to work as a geologist, and the price of oil collapsed. I got laid off. Our company got sold. Everyone got laid off. So then I ended up opening a brew pub after 2 years, and it just took off. All my customers were criticizing all elected officials, and I kept saying, well, this is America. They are us. You should run. And somehow they turned the tables on me.
And then this state earlier in the primary went pretty hard for Bernie. What do you tell Bernie supporters in Colorado?
Hillary shares many of their desires, right? To reduce the cost of college education. How do we make sure that our healthcare system really is helping everyone, that the system doesn't favor the big banks? She really does have a pretty well thought out policy plan.
You said you spent some time with her during this VP vetting process. What do you think of her?
To be vetted to be VP was one of the highest compliments I've ever had. She called me like the Thursday before the convention started and said they're going to go in a different direction. And one of the big reasons was that Tim Kaine is one of the most admired and respected senators by both parties. He will be able to reach across the aisle and help her in finding common ground with Republicans.
13 states now have ballot initiatives regarding marijuana. How has it been for Colorado?
Well, you know, it's funny. It's a steep hill, right? When you're the first to do something like that, and I'm not completely convinced that this is the best thing, but we've made a lot of progress. It's very encouraging, I've got to say that.
And then when I'm not biking around the country, I like to ski. How does global warming impact your mountains?
Well, if you look at the Vail Resorts, the Aspen Ski Company, their CEOs are absolutely focused on, addressing climate change because it is part of their business, and global warming, long term, if we don't do something about it and it continues at this rate, we are going to see a shorter ski season.
This is where I took off the training wheels. You're a big biker. What have you done with the bike lanes here? It's looking good out there.
Bikes have become a big part of what Denver and Colorado's attraction is. Metro Denver now has over 1,000 miles of bike trail. It's a biker's paradise.
Well, thank you so much, Governor.
You've got a great gig. I'm very jealous.
The Governor likes biking so much he wanted to take a little ride on my steed here, getting on the election cycle, Governor.
I appreciate it.
Let's see if I can keep up.